Hide away, can you hide away? It's kind of silence when they all just watch you. Kind of find it strange how the times change, but I wish we could go and be free once, baby, you and me. I said we could change the world forever and never come back again. Let's leave it all in a rear view. You don't have to cry. Hey, first person guess that song correctly, down to my comment for $20 to your cash app right now, bitch. Apple Pay, let me know some goddamn. Cops try to stop Tank, then this happens. What y'all think gonna happen in this video for? Y'all let me know some down in the comment right now, man. What's gonna happen right now? Let me know now, goddamn. Let me know right now. Type shit. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment what y'all want to see next. Share the video for. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We trying to blow up and get them M's in there. You know what I'm talking about? Real spill, goddamn. But what the fuck? What are the Monsters Incorporated? Nigga, I reacted to it. Oh, that's Disneyland fail. There, that nigga. Bro, what's the nigga from Monsters Incorporated, fool? With the one eye? Ain't that nigga named Mike? The green little circle nigga? Long ass leg. Anyway, though, for we going on time, son. Do y'all believe in aliens? Yes or no? Let me know something down in the comments now. And let's get back.
When bad guys are on the run, you better believe the boys in blue are hot on their heels.
This
Shit moving fast as fuck.
Half an hour now.
But what if the getaway vehicle is a tank? Just like being in a 5-star GTA 5 police chase, Sean Nelson stole an army tank and went on a rampage.
Sean Nelson.
34-year-old Sean Nelson had been a tank crewman in the Army, but police had no idea who was at the controls.
That nigga went loco in that
What can a
hole.
police car even do against a tank? The only thing that stops tanks are other tanks.
Type shit.
And concrete dividers, apparently.
The officers finally have an opportunity to stop him.
Everyone knows that when your ride runs out of
I've never
options,
been in a
it's
tank
time
before.
to hit the ground running. Like these two
Have y'all been in
criminals
the
on
tank
run
before?
and
Yes or
wanted
no?
for
Let me know
armed
something down in the
robbery.
comment,
Failing their
goddamn.
getaway car in a dead end. The only way was up. Scaling the roof, she quickly found herself faced with a drop on one side.
Wait, is
and
this
a
Sean
big gap
Nelson?
on the other. Barely hesitating.
It's a
she
big
jumped
name
from
Sean
one
out
building
there, huh?
to the next,
Boy, that
channeling
bitch
her
got
inner
bunnies.
Spider-Man to make the daring
Who
escape.
said white
I'd
bitches
love to
can't
say
jump?
that she got away, but all
Nigga,
those
goddamn.
flashy moves ended up being for nothing.
Boom.
And while her escape might have been caught on camera, some criminals like to film it themselves. Ever wonder why they call everyone on Instagram a follower? Wilfredo Garcia Jr.
Oh God, this shit
found out when
real.
he filmed his own
Wait,
police
what happened to
chase,
the
recording
tank?
his
Was that just
reaction
one
while
part of the
Florida police
video?
pursued him on his
Is this a
ATV.
fake video?
In probably one of the slowest police chases of all time, Wilfredo barely tipped the odometer above 30 miles an hour. And while this guy absolutely loved the attention he got from the law, nothing compares to
Man,
these
these
two
nigga
guys.
weird as hell.
After stealing a convertible, two suspected
nigga
robbers
weird as
led police
hell,
on
oh
an
God.
hour-long car chase through downtown LA. It wasn't long before
Why?
the car
Oh my!
began
He
taking
always
advantage
be
of
in
the police's
fucking
low-effort
LA,
chase skills.
bruh.
In true
Oh my
Hollywood
God!
fashion,
Don't be
the two
high as
started
fuck
performing
out that
donuts
hole,
in the
fool. I
middle
can't
of
even
an
do it. Why is it
intersection,
slippery
waving
as
at
fuck?
onlookers and even provoking the police into coming after them. They call
That
it a
bitch look like
police
a
chase,
movie.
but the police seem too slow or lazy. In
me.
fact, the closest anyone came to stopping the duo was when the TMZ tour bus tried to cut them off. In the end, their speed and skillful driving proved too much for the LAPD. The chase was temporarily called off while the pair enjoyed a hero's welcome at their friend's house. And while it's easy to get away when you have unlimited horsepower under the hood, what
Them
happens
niggas
if
don't
you only
notice the
have
chop on
one?
their ass,
When
fool.
police started
But them
getting reports
niggas
of a
dummy
man
as
in
fuck.
full cowboy gear
Y'all
riding a
niggas
horse down
retarded.
a
Oh God,
freeway in
y'all.
downtown
Damn, I don't know if I can
Chicago.
say that
They
shit.
didn't know whether
Y'all
to be
niggas double R as
concerned or
fuck.
dress
Oh
up as
God, though.
Indians.
This is happening. A man on a horse is riding with cars and
Regardless of how weird it was to see a cowboy side by side with a Tesla, police knew something had to be done. For starters, the much slower horse was a traffic hazard on the fast-moving expressway. And secondly, maybe he just needed the horse to use the carpool lane.
Boy, that nigga got
Before
some
long,
balls,
the lone
bitch.
rider
You
had a
on the
tail of
boy?
puppy.
Fuck no.
Despite galloping
Nigga,
up
if that
to the
horse
speeds
kick you
of
off on
15
that highway,
miles per
nigga, you
hour,
over
eventually
with.
the
How
poor
much you gonna
animal
bet this
ran
is
out of
LA?
steam, and the rider,
Oh
also
God,
known
how
as
much you
the
gonna bet this is
dreadhead
LA,
cowboy,
goddamn?
surrendered to the police without incident.
Oh,
What's the best getaway vehicle you
Damn,
can
maybe
think
he
of?
just want to
A
remind
Bugatti,
himself of his
Lamborghini?
roots, fool,
Well,
and hop
what
on the
about
horse.
one that
You know
the
what I'm
police
saying?
are too terrified to follow?
Oh, shit.
This criminal had the genius idea of stealing the world's most unfollowable ride, a fully loaded lumber truck. At first, the truck stealing
How was
criminal
that
was a local
unfollowable?
hero, even getting high fives from enthusiastic onlookers. But things
Boy,
became
what the
heated
fuck?
when the sparks of an exposed
Oh
wheel
my
rim caused the
God,
lumber
bruh.
to ignite,
It's that
engulfing
black
the rear
shit,
of the
fool.
truck in flames.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
With
Oh,
toxic smoke
shit.
and a flaming
Kamehameha.
cargo that frequently spilled onto the road, police had to wait for their moment.
that real?
Thankfully, they got their chance, and a lucky shot from an officer would be the undoing of this car chase from hell.
No, I think he's firing.
He shot his ass.
I'm just glad justice was served, but what happens when you're an unwilling participant
Nigga, you
in a
supposed to shoot the
high-speed
tire.
car
I
chase?
think he tried to
When
kill that
police in
nigga,
New
bro.
York saw a limousine.
But I think that nigga tried to kill that nigga, fool. That nigga said, come here now.
Unwilling participant in a high-speed car chase. When police in New York saw a
What
limousine
was on that nigga
illegally
face?
using a shoulder to pass a row of cars, they activated their lights and sirens to pull the driver over. Instead of pulling to the curb, the limo sped off, leading police on a chase that reached the speeds of up to 150 miles per hour.
Man, fuck no, that
at times.
goddamn
Eventually, his
long
erratic
ass
driving
limo ain't
was
going
too
no
much for his
150.
transmission, blowing his drivetrain to bits.
Oh,
Undeterred, the limo driver popped his ride into reverse,
But what the hell, boy?
continuing the chase while facing the wrong direction. Driving 40 miles an hour backwards is a skill
Oh,
that very
boy,
few people
fuck
possess,
no.
and
Boy,
he
what the
definitely
hell?
wasn't one of them. Reversing into a tree and ending the chase on the spot. The most terrifying part of the story? There was a traumatized passenger in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
who
Look
had
like it's
no
somebody in there,
idea
huh?
what was happening. Speaking of joyrides in unusual vehicles, police gave chase
Nigga, what
on
the fuck is
Joshua
that? That
Bell,
a-
stole an
nigga.
armored personnel carrier from a military facility.
Armored personnel carrier.
The former Army
Nigga, why is that
lieutenant
whole
stole a
moving so
mini-tank from
fast?
Fort
I've
Pickett
never
and led
seen no
officers
car that
on
look
a
like that before.
65-mile chase across Virginia.
Well, that look like some shit that Kanye West had drive in.
Traditional methods won't work on a vehicle that's literally designed to withstand gunfire and explosions. So police had to try and keep the public safe instead. After reaching the speeds of up to 40 miles an hour on the suburban streets, Joshua eventually pulled the APC over and surrendered to the police, claiming insanity as the reason
Armored
for his joyride.
personal carrier. APC.
Joshua might have been clinically crazy, but this next chase is plain nuts. This
Man.
police chase started out like any other. High speeds, dangerous driving.
So do
and
folks get
several
bonds
close
for shit like
calls.
this,
But
fool?
what happens
Yes or
when
no?
your
Let me know
escape
some better
plans
comment,
go
y'all.
off
Do folks
track?
get bonds for
After
like
taking police on a wild tour around Charlotte, William
endangering
Mason
the
quickly
community
found
or
himself
whatever
at
the
a
fuck
dead
that
end,
shit
blocked by a
called?
slow-moving goods train. Desperate to escape the law, William abandoned his car and ran alongside the train, carefully choosing his moment before jumping aboard. Even though the train was gradually slowing to a
shit.
stop, William eventually jumped off, disappearing into a wooded area and out of the view of the police. But William isn't the only pro leaving his pursuers in the dust. When William Scott Taft was pulled over
They
for a
find his
routine
ass?
red light infringement, he knew it wasn't going to end well. He had an
What?
expired license, no insurance,
As for my license and insurance,
Excuse
of
me.
course I don't have them.
and a car full of illegal
That nigga
goodies
did
that
an
the police
interview.
were definitely going to be interested in.
I got pistols, I got drugs.
So rather than delay the inevitable, he
See, like, when the
sped
fuck
off,
do you,
leading the
bruh,
police on a
when
car
have you
chase
seen
across
a
Oklahoma
nigga
County? The police
goddamn
weren't
do a
dealing
whole
with your
bunch of
average
illegal,
dumb criminal.
illiterate ass
No,
shit
no.
like this,
William was
goddamn, and they let that
talented
nigga
behind
get
the
an
wheel,
interview.
effortlessly avoiding spikes,
Like, come
trips, and
on,
police
bruh.
pursuits. When he
Be
turned onto
for
the
real,
freeway
man.
and started hitting speeds of 120 miles per hour, police decided they needed to use a classic
Nigga, I
tactic
bet you
to
there was
end
in
the
LA,
chase,
nigga. This
the
shit look like a
maneuver.
movie scene.
The only problem was William knew how to recover after spinning out. Not once,
There wasn't.
Oh, my goodness.
That's unbelievable.
not twice,
I have never seen anything like this.
but 3 times.
Damn, that nigga got
Nothing seemed to be able to
skills.
stop him, even though William's car finally failed him.
Like, nigga, this
Sometimes
shit
the
like-
getaway
this
car
shit that I
is
do
the
on
one
GTA,
chasing
bruh.
you. In a bizarre case of
Just
put over
imagine
reverse,
if you doing
one
this shit in
fugitive
real
on the
life,
run
fool.
turned the tables on his tail
Like,
by
nigga, it's
stealing
all
a
or
police
nothing. You know what I'm
cruiser that
saying?
was chasing him.
Oh, no.
Juan
That
Jose
nigga took
Galvez
the
pulled
police
off the
car.
daring heist in a brazen moment of confusion, leaving the embarrassed troopers scratching their heads and needing a ride. In a scene straight out of GTA
shit.
5. Police cars chased a police car through the Californian desert, whipping up dust and debris as the cars
Of course,
repeatedly went
California.
off-road. The uneven
Fuck.
terrain eventually proved too much for the beat-up cruiser, with the fleeing criminal running the cop car into a ditch before surrendering. Maybe he would have been a little bit more successful if he had gotten help from an unsuspecting bystander, like this guy. What do you do when your getaway car runs out of gas? Get out and push, of course. Mid-police chase, this guy forgot to check the gauge and ended up running empty in the middle of the freeway. Rather than abandoning his ride, he tries pushing it up the off-ramp. Always looking to help someone in need, a construction worker jumps in to help the struggling felon, completely unaware that he was in the middle of being chased. After a few minutes of pushing uphill, the shirtless criminal decides he's had enough, running away and making a beeline for the 7-Eleven instead. Speaking of walking away from the scene of the crime, when a crazy motorist led police on a chase through Californian traffic, people braced.
Why is it always in California for this? Yeah, I can't live out there, whole fool. Nigga, you don't never. Boy, I'm my mama, nigga. I only seen one other goddamn high-speed chase, bitch, and that was in goddamn Baltimore, Maryland.
And only moments later, the suspect was walking the
Yeah, I always
streets
be in
calmly,
these
like nothing had even happened.
marijuana,
Ladies
like
and gentlemen,
recreational
I think we
drug,
found the
legal
real
states.
life
You know what I'm
Trevor
saying?
Phillips.
That shit ridiculous, fool. That shit is very, very retarded, goddamn. I never understand for why people do what they do, son. This why I don't got no friends. This why I don't goddamn mess with nobody. And for this why I just like beat my shit. Oh God. Anyway, that's it for this video, fool. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment what y'all want to see next. I kid you not, nigga. Real life. Every single high-speed chase on these whole fool was from California, LA. And that's why I'm straight on that shit, fool. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, comment, would y'all ever move to goddamn LA? Yes or no? Let me know something now. Or if you be out that hoe already, is that where you want to be for real? That just where you reincarnated yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something now. That's it for this video, though, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment what y'all want to see next. Follow me on the gram at SCL.KT. And at Reelykt, and I'm gonna see y'all in that video, man. Big